Hey kids, have you ever heard of smoking? You have? That's great. Well, I would like to introduce to you a new, cool, alternative way to smoking. Juuling. This is a Juul. The Juul is an electronic vaping device that will change your life forever. Easy to use and easy to obtain. Get one at your local gas station. It is cool to Juul. Said no one ever. I'm sure you have seen many teenagers walk around with one of these. This is a Juul. A Juul is an electronic vaping device, and what it does is deliver nicotine to your system as a cigarette would. Juuls have become very popular among teenagers and young adults. Possibly some of your own grandchildren, children, or even brothers and sisters own one. You must be on the lookout for Juuls, as they are growing faster and faster in popularity, and is especially popular among the youth. I myself have encountered Juuls. Many of my own friends own a Juul, and they have tried to peer pressure me into buying a Juul. This is all due to Juul Incorporated's marketing. They marketed to teenagers. Today, I'll be explaining to you how Juul Incorporated targeted and marketed to teenagers in the youth. I do this beginning with the use of attractive young adults within their ads. Second, their use of color selection. And third, their distribution of advertisements. Let me ask the guys, when you see an attractive young female, don't you want her, right? Now picture her holding one of these. She's having fun, using this, carefree, not caring, just partying and going on with her life. So you want to start a conversation with her. You walk up to her, point at the Juul, and ask her, "What is this?" She looks at a Juul, picks it up, and says, "This is a Juul. It's cool, and I really think you should get one." She turns around, walks away, and you never see her again. What stays on your mind is the Juul. So eventually, you get one. This is exactly how Juul Incorporated implements attractive young adults within their advertisements. As you can see, this female model is fairly attractive to many male counterparts. She looks as if she's having a lot of fun, and teenagers are affected by this. They see a more mature person of their generation doing something fresh and new. These teenagers want in on the action, so they buy a Juul. Another way that the female model influences the youth is mainly effective among teenage girls. They see a pretty girl holding a Juul. They think to themselves, she must have all the boys. So they think about it, and again, they may eventually buy one. Also, body image comes to play with females. 69% of girls concurred that models found in magazines and advertisements had a major influence on their concept of the perfect body shape. If these girls believe that the model has a perfect body, then they also may believe that the Juul may have an impact on why she has that perfect body. Not just young adults within their advertisements can influence the youth. The color selection also can influence the youth. Colors such as orange and yellow can influence many impulsive buyers into making worthless buying decisions. Another color, blue, is associated with maturity among the youth. It is also used to promote trust within brands. And green is used to represent money and wealth within brands. All these colors are very prevalent within this ad. The most prevalent color is yellow. Once again, yellow implements the use of impulsive buying. It does this by creating a sense of anxiety. Not the bad form of anxiety, but the more anxious I want to buy this anxiety. Especially since it encapsulates the model, the advertisement influences teenagers even more. With their use of these models and color selection, they begin to set forth their campaign on many social media platforms. Juul advertisements were seen on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Many of these social media platforms are indulged with teenagers, many of them logging on many times a day. Once the advertisement grows, so does the product. Juul Incorporated has gained sales due to their ads implementing attractive young adults, color selection, and distribution of the ads advertisements. More and more Juuls are being seen every day within schools and jobs. The growth of this product turned the company into a multi-billion-dollar corporation. With the rise of Juuls, more and more teenagers are becoming addicted to nicotine. It is up to us to end this epidemic.